Alright, day 4. We are back with the Requiem run. Requiem. So we've got Mango Loco, the monster taste. Yeah, not the monster taste, I guess. Flavor. I remember drinking it 3 years ago. It was pretty good. So I can't imagine it being too bad like the one yesterday. I still have it here, the original zero sugar. This one has sugar in it, but I mean, I'll be drinking like what? Oh, one can of 6. Holy shit! One can is 56 grams. Holy, that's a lot of sugar. Anyways, well, I bought 9 of those, so we'll be drinking Mango Loco until the end of this run. So, but I'll probably be only drinking like 1 a day. Won't be drinking more than that. And after this run, I won't. Well, I'll probably still drink 1 or 2 because I need to finish the art project. But after that, I don't plan on drinking it every single day. I've only been doing it for this run. And yeah, let's crack this open. Okay, a bit of juice splashed up, but whatever. Let's have a taste test. Yeah, it tastes amazing. I still remember that. That tastes great. Much better than now. Well, it does have sugar. It's not the. I don't think there is a zero sugar version. I've only ever seen White Monster having a zero sugar version, the green one having a zero sugar version, but I've never seen others. So obviously this one's gonna be a little different. Yeah, that's pretty good. Anyways, last time we essentially finished everything in this area. We just have one single area left, which is the longest by far, and also the hardest probably. But we do have a lot of ammo, a lot of upgrades, so you know. I think it'll turn out well. Anyways, we need to go up the elevator. The gas inside the generator. Yeah, this skin, I really do like this. I actually prefer this jacket over the Resident Evil 4 jacket, but the Resident Evil 4 jacket is, it's iconic. And it fits young Leon well, and this jacket obviously fits old Leon well. So, pretty much I prefer old Leon, but you know, young Leon also has its benefits, I guess. Nice. I should get a bit more ammo here. Yeah, I'm gonna try the no-hit again. So let's do that. Now I remember there was a zombie here if you're here long enough. So, but I'll go up here. Some loot up here. That's cool. Yeah, exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, let's reload. It's not that far. Hopefully we do get some autosaves. Maybe an autosave after or before. Actually, I can save up there, so not an issue. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of ammo. We have a lot of Requiem shots as well. And I have upgraded the Requiem a little. Level 2, I think. No, yeah, level 2. But I definitely want to level up the hatchet to the damage of these to level 1. At the very least, for Hunk. I don't think I've upgraded the durability. So we may also need to... I prefer upgrading the durability first, because then we won't need to repair so often.
Alright, I can use
And
that.
with it, parry more often. Parrying is just important if you want to no hit. Yeah, let's kill a zombie over here. Interesting. Okay, that works. Alright, let's over here. Yeah, I would kind of like this jacket in real life. That's pretty cool. And Trouser, he just has like a combat trouser, and yeah, I don't think I can just change the costume here. I need to like actually go out of the game. So I don't really remember this area from any games, so it sucks. The yeah, again, I don't remember the Willow Star from what game it was. More shotgun. I think we upgraded the shotgun. Yeah, we upgraded the damage. Actually, I think there is an autosave, if I'm not mistaken. Just before the class area. At least in base game. So the area that I'm worried about next is, well, I guess Plan 42 is gonna be a little difficult.
Oh fuck.
But I think the agents are much worse. Well, the first appearance is not too bad. The second one, however, is pretty hard to be honest. I never actually understood it. Okay, there's no autosaves in that. That's not cool. Okay, not too bad actually. Oh, should be a safe here.
Okay, let's find those detonator parts.
More grenades. I'll take that, and that.
Picked up the relay.
Great job. Now to get
Yeah,
through that
we
gate.
got the safe here. Let's click.
Yeah, just gotta figure out how to get down.
Okay, what should we upgrade? That we don't need. That, that, that. Damage. Ooh.
Not from here first.
I guess we should upgrade the hatchet here. And then maybe stability. Sure. Sure. Still that much. Okay. That's good. And the safe. Because we did not get hit. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's get that down there. I will be probably killing all of them. Damn, that's a lot of Requiem ammo. 20. I'll be using it all for Plan Fire 2 probably. Premature. Okay. I don't actually want to do that. Alright, let's go. I can stuff him. Maybe not. Go handle this. Oh my god, I actually spammed parry. Okay, whatever. Destroy the gate? Destroy the gate? Apparently. Okay. He fell down, so he's gonna turn to a thing over there. Oh wait, that's not connected to anything. He's not gonna turn. That's pretty cool. Yeah, he's not gonna turn. Oh, I don't know. He could turn. I'm gonna try to stealth at least. Okay, let's jump down. Cool. I have no idea where he came from, but good job stealthing me. I need to use my submachine gun more, to be honest. Okay, that's where it comes from. I don't think it's worth it to go for knee with the submachine gun. Cool. Oh, okay. Because I'll need more shotgun ammo, especially oh, especially in the platform. So there should be. No, I did. Yeah. So let me. that non-zombie. There's just an herb here, so we won't bother. Okay, dude. We won't bother with those other zombies. Let's just get through this. Like, we won't bother with the zombies in the crate and whatnot. So real quick, we can actually get the stuff here and that stuff. He's dead. So yeah, let's just not bother with the... Just get up here. Oh wow, okay. But I wanna see... Oh yeah, this makes it harder. Kinda wanna die. So that'll be cool. Oh. Okay, what I can do is apparently stealth. We'll add one's on blister red. Stealth him. Get the blister red's attention. Two of them. Oh, not yet. Yeah, this side should be here now. Oh. Maybe got stuff in here. Oh. That's not optimal. Kill me. Or just Okay, so what I'm gonna do is actually bait them out and then just maybe use a grenade. Maybe if few, why not? Just use out from the blizzards. I forgot to get them. Oh well. Oh, they don't turn to. Well, okay. So that's the one that turns to blizzard. Okay.
Here.
Wow, worked pretty well. Okay, it's fine. That's pretty good.
Now for the other side.
There's a chainsaw guy here, and we'll probably blast him with front lineman. So ooh. Getting some a lot of shotgun. It's pretty good. So we definitely need shotgun for the Mr. X side as well. Shotgun is up here and there. Yeah, I don't want to use the Requiem for Mr. X. I just want to use the Requiem for Yeah. $20K. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, that'll work. 3 grenades, but oh. Alright, and then we can save, just before that.
Hopefully this thing still works.
It's 41 degrees, a high temperature for a fever. I think 39 degrees is like the begin of, or 38, 39. It's around where you can classify it as a fever. I think. Okay. Oh, I should have taken the med injector. Okay, whatever. I mean, we could technically just run up again and get the med injector. I think it's not too far, right? Okay, it might actually be a bit far. I'm not going to kill a blister head for that. So I feel safe. So yeah, we got a lot of shotgun here, which will give us 29 shotgun. We might be using like 5 Requiem shots. So yeah, or misstrikes maybe. Sorry, I mostly use submachine gun here.
Now what? We'll have to take the next one. This is my lucky day.
Okay, not too bad. I still have 18 shotgun, so got a lot of handgun as well. Alright, let's go in and save, and then we'll go
That took longer than
to
planned.
the next area.
Luckily, I found a bike. Should make up for lost time.
Great. You'll need it. It's 15 miles to the city center on the 419.
20s? Oh wait, actually still at 29, so we can upgrade the handship now. which is great, which is great. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. And can even upgrade power. I don't think that's necessary. I will be doing that though. Maybe that. Yeah, it's not much more to upgrade. But we have a nice hatchet that's gonna last us a while. So we also got the Requiem shots. 23 Requiem shots for the next bosses. Obviously can't use it for Hunk. Only have Mr. X and Plant 42. 43. 43. And obviously I can use it for some liquors if I have like the last room maybe. But to be honest, there I can. Well, actually, I don't want to. Still, I want to get the good ending for this challenge. Technically, complete the main story. I could. I think I could just do the bad ending, but I kind of want to fight Victor at the end, just to completely end this run. So I do actually. No, I don't actually. So I guess we should save up some Requiem shots for Victor. Alright, let's go. Next area is not gonna be difficult. At least I don't think. It's just the wolves. Victor. Goon City, not gonna be too difficult as well. Till I get to Mr. X. Mr. X isn't necessarily difficult. He's just a bullet sponge. And his attack's pretty easy to parry. Or I'm not worried about Mr. X. He's just gonna take a lot of HP. So right.
Alright, should make it there in no time.
Good to hear. How are the roads? Leon?
Just a few
Potholes. This part is just so bizarre. Especially what happens when Leon just climbs an 85-degree incline with the bike. I don't think that's possible though. Oh well.
This day just keeps getting better and better. So much for the direct route.
The minecart part in Minecraft 4 is so much more difficult.
The cat. Seriously. I don't give up that easy.
Yeah, I mean, it's just... It's honestly like a 80-degree incline. I mean, that's insane. Very cool, Leon. This cutscene is just one of the greats. So goofy.
I've had enough of you! I know the feeling! Come on!
So, just the Mexican standoff. Oh, and then the one-liner just tops it all off.
Should have worn a helmet.
So I'd say we're around 65% done now.
You should be close to the coordinates.
Yeah. Looks like it. I'll take a look around then.
Alright. RPD.
Can't It's still standing.
Oh man. It's honestly one of my favorite cutscenes, probably. Just with Leon, well, excusing the flashbacks.
It's on you now.
Yeah. And then with that, yeah, that's great. Also, apparently there are two different cutscenes depending
Showing an
on
RPD.
which direction you come up the stairs.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Yeah. Looks like the BSAA set up HQ here.
Abandoned?
Not sure. That fucking guy.
Grace.
Grace. Shit, she's in danger. Sherry found Grace.
At RPD?
Yeah, exactly. Someone's been expecting us. Got a lock on our location. Headed there now.
Copy that.
Let's see what we can do. 25. Yeah, nope. Yep. I mean, that's just safe bet. More power for the Requiem. I don't think I can get that instantly. Yeah, I need the document.
Jesus. Rest easy, officer.
Let's just speedrun through this. I mean, I don't. Our star. Shit, let's go to Star's office. I think there's a bit of loot there. Alright. Yes, sir. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Okay, there actually might not be anything here. Like whatsoever. Honestly, that's a document. Can jump down here. I don't think there was anything there. In the locker. But I'll try. and zombie. And this zombie as well. He's lost some weight. Jojo. Yep. Just the zoo tickets. Nothing there. So we can go. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bum, 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 bum. Copyright. Imagine you can. I think that I have seen cases where people who like sing a song
Covert military units
get copyright strike for it,
come to Raccoon City for
or
one
claimed
purpose,
as.
to find Elpis.
What is Elpis?
The power to upset the military balance of the world. The last virus, created by Spencer. Designed to control human consciousness.
He has yellow eyes instead of orange eyes, like, and also the pupils are not
And let it be
snake-like.
So they launched the missile strike to hide it.
To hide a virus. Why do something so extreme?
Extreme. Is it? When the president tried to investigate, they had him assassinated.
Yeah.
And you are the key to retrieve.
Oh wait, the president got assassinated because of Elvis?
In a way.
That was the reason?
That.
Oh, so that's why the president died in Resident Evil 6.
So many failures.
When you start with Leon.
Such a waste.
Okay, so we got some sort of
What do you mean?
reference to Resident Evil 6.
Copies. Crafted to duplicate you. All useless.
So even back then,
Scrapped.
they knew of Elpis.
They each
That's what
have their own
The Requiem
secrets.
trying to set it up as. Alright, for this part, I'm just gonna, talk over it mostly. I mean, this is a cakewalk. At least in the base game. But I highly doubt I'll be using a gun as this character.
Oh my god, we need to do
I
something.
don't know her name. It's just a random clone. Emily. OG Emily, I guess.
Contain them.
Sedate them now! Are you kidding me? Out of my way!
Hey,
Alright, finished though.
Are you awake?
Energy drink. It's pretty good. But 56 grams of sugar, that's a lot of sugar.
where did everybody go?
I would like to work out, but I'm ill again. Fucking hell. But then again, I'm not too ill, I only have a cough. So maybe it's just
Stay away!
a pollen allergy. You would have, like, your nose would be stuffed, you wouldn't have a cough. So I'm not sure what it is. All I know is I have a cough. Not too extreme. I've had worse coughs in my life, but I prefer not to have a cough in my daily life. Let's see.
What are you doing?
What should I talk about? Let's talk about Black Souls. If you don't know, Black Souls is a RPG Maker game. Developed by, I believe, Toto, but published under the name Eeny Miny Miny Mo? Question mark. I believe his name is Toto. Anyways, so he made Black Souls 1 and Black Souls 2. Those two, Black Souls 1 seems to have came out in 2017, but the Steam version came out, I think, last year. I bought the Steam version just because of achievements, because I like to collect them. And to play Black Souls on Steam, you won't be able to play it if you just bought the game. I'm not sure why it's a case, why that's the case when you buy Black Souls on Steam. You kind of get like an incomplete version of the game. So when I bought the game, I was like, well, this game doesn't seem too bad. I was weirded out why some characters didn't have portrait, like art, and some bosses had missing sprites as well. And then I realized, like, after 30 minutes, I couldn't actually progress. So then I, did some research, and I found out that you have to download an external patch from a website. It's an official website. It's like Otaku Plan, I think. It's an official patch of Eeny Miny Mo for Steam, the Steam version. But after I downloaded this patch, the game had no missing portraits and art, and I was flashbanged by Leaf when I fed her souls. Because if you don't patch it, you don't get these cutscenes. So yeah, I was flashbanged by Leaf when that happened. Anyways, so I played the game. It's an RPG Maker game. Black Souls 1 is nothing really spectacular. It's pretty mid, to be honest. The story, the combat, everything's just pretty mid. Nothing special. It's just an average RPG Maker game. But then Black Souls 2. But then I played Black Souls 2, and Black Souls 2 is holy shit. Black Souls 2 is great. A great game, actually. It has, I think, three DLCs. Black Souls 1 also had a DLC, I believe, but again, the DLC wasn't anything amazing. Anyway, Black Souls 2, a lot more content, a lot more sprites, more characters, and more cutscenes and whatnot. But I could tell the developer, Toto, I believe it's Toto, changed the story up a bit. Right? I don't know if I should. I'm probably not going to spoil, but I'm just going to say this. The first game, yeah, pretty. It's like an average time loop plot twist, you could say. And the second game it's also Black Souls is just mainly a time loop. But Black Souls 2 had a lot more depth. Like the endings were a lot more thought out, especially the DLC 3 ending. I really liked that one. Yeah. So the game Black Souls 1 itself. Obviously, if you are interested in Black Souls, I don't actually. If you're looking to play Black Souls, then you should be warned. There's a lot of sexual content, and some of it are pretty controversial. Hold up. Controversial. Sure. Okay, you know what I mean. You can the fruit with like grows from trees and grows in like a clump and are you know, sweet grapes. Yeah, you can do that. But when I review Black Souls, or when I give an opinion about Black Souls, I usually try to ignore it. Obviously, it's an element of the game, and you can't really ignore it. But I see it as I don't see it as a well, how do you say it? It's not a priority for me. Like it's not what makes a game good because it's definitely not a good element. But it's not like games that have, you know, these kind of elements that they're necessarily bad. Because sometimes to create a dark story, you do need to implement these elements. That's just how creating a story is. Obviously, you can overuse those elements, which some would say Black Souls definitely does overuse it. I'm not sure personally. I think also it's not, well, let's just say that's not the main part that you should be looking for when you play Black Souls. When you play Black Souls, you should definitely look more for the turn-based combat. You know, honestly, the turn-based combat is pretty simple in the early game, but in the game it can get a bit more. I wouldn't say difficult, but it's definitely a lot more to think about, especially in DLC 3. Yeah, you should look out for more of the turn-based combat and the story and the characters. Obviously, you can't ignore the controversial elements, but when I review it, I don't think I try to, well, what makes a game good for me is the story and the turn-based combat, not the controversial elements. Let's just summarize it as that. I am excited for the next game. The next game will be Dead Red Hood, and it'll come out in November this year. And as far as I can tell, the game seems to be less Gunner folk oriented, but more just overall violence and action. Obviously, there will definitely be some Gunner content. There's no way. That's what makes Black Souls Black Souls. But I'm excited. I've seen some CGs of the game. There are some, I wouldn't say leaks. I don't think they are leaks, but there are some CGs that have been released to, you know, have a peek into the game, and you can tell Toto, again, I think that's the Welsh name. Toto really improved his art skills, especially if you compared Red Riding Hood, or no, Red Hood's Woods, his first game, I believe, with Black Souls 2 and some of the CGs of that Red Hood. You can tell he improved his art by, I don't know, 100 times, 200 times, I'm not sure. But all in a span of, okay, well, I wouldn't say. It's been 9 years since, you know, he made Black Souls, but I'm just saying his art has improved a lot. So yeah, that's what I think of Black Souls. Play it if you can look aside the Gunner content and try to focus on the story itself and the combat. you like this like time loop, dark games, I think you'll enjoy Black Souls. That's what I have to say for Black Souls. Another game that I enjoyed is Faith. Faith is an indie game, and it deals with essentially you're a priest that has to banish or exorcise demons. And the game is in a retro art style, or has a retro art style, and but for the cutscenes they use rotoscoping. If you don't know rotoscoping, you should look into it. Holy shit! It's a pretty interesting technique how you can create these lifelike animations. So yeah, the game uses rotoscoping for its cutscenes, but the overall gameplay, it's just a retro top-down 2D. Anyhow, the game is, again, you're a priest and you have to exorcise demons. And I like the game because, I mean, the story isn't anything too deep. I don't know. Actually, yeah, it's not as deep. You could actually interpret. There's a lot of interpretations for the story, but I wouldn't say it's like endings that or the game story is anything really special. It's not like Attack on Titan or Steins Gate kind of story that kind of fucks with your brain. But it definitely does have a pretty interesting story. It is a 2D top-down, very basic controls, but what makes, or my favorite element of the game is the cutscenes and the implement of rotoscoping in those cutscenes. They did it very well. They made, I mean, some of those cutscenes are just iconic. For example, the Amy cutscene, where she rises from the bed up. I mean, I wouldn't say everyone knows it, but that's probably the most iconic cutscene of Faith. Anyway, Faith has 3 chapters. Chapter 1 being the shortest and chapter 3 being the longest.
We need to get rid of
So it is a step up after every single chapter. The game is pretty short. You can get a lot of hours out of it if you do try to 100% it. 100% it. Right now I have 31 out of 32. People who have played Faith and have done 100%, you can probably imagine what achievement I'm missing. Anyhow, I only have 13 hours into the game. And I think I had 31 achievements since 8 or 9 hours of playtime. So the game's not necessarily very long. Also, Black Souls is also not very long. Black Souls 1, I 100%ed it in 19 hours, but Black Souls 2, that took me 56 hours. Those 2 games, they cost what, $11? Faith as well. So if you are interested, do buy these games on sale. You won't get a lot of playtime out of it, but it's I enjoy the story, the game itself. A game that you could get a lot out of, especially if you do 100%, is Inscription. I very much enjoyed Inscription. It's a card game, but essentially a card game, but also very deep
What the?
kind of story,
Kennedy.
bit of, I wouldn't say horror.
I had a
Well,
feeling you'd make an appearance.
it's a deep story,
Sorry, but I
but
don't
I
have
have
time to spare.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all the time I can spare to play it with you. But a game that will definitely bring you a lot of playtime is Hollow Knight Silk Song or just Hollow Knight. These two games cost $10 and $15 each, and if you if you do plan on 100%ing the game, you'll get a lot of content or playtime out of the game. For example, I have 96 hours of Silk Song, and I haven't even completed the Steel Soul mode achievement. So people who do know Hollow Knight, you can imagine I could probably take another 20 or 30 hours in playtime. Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight I have also around 100 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Trying to find it right now. Yeah, 93 hours in Hollow Knight, so a little less than Silk Song. But it's also just because Hollow Knight is an easier game.
I don't have time to deal with this.
Anyhow, Hollow Knight and Hollow Knight Silk Song, an absolute bang for your buck. So if you do value playtime or time per price spent, Hollow Knight and Silk Song is a game that you should consider. They are not difficult, they're not Souls-likes, even though many people do want to classify them as such. They have Souls-like elements, but they're more akin to just difficult platformers. Anyway,
Give me a goddamn break.
those two are probably the. Oh, well, if we're talking about hours per money spent, Elden Ring is also, which I did say in a previous part. Elden Ring, definitely consider Elden Ring. Dark Souls, the Dark Souls games. I mean, I think you can finish them in 20 hours in your first playthrough, 20 to 30 hours. So don't pay full price for those games.
Yeah, I'm good.
Elden Ring, technically you could pay full price for Elden Ring and you would still get a good deal
Why'd you ask about the
out of it.
orphanage?
But Elden Ring also goes on sale nowadays, like 50% or something. So get it. It's great. DLC also,
What is art?
definitely get the DLC.
Not sure.
I believe the DLC also goes on sale now, so get that. Great deal. Resident Evil games aren't really a good deal if we're looking at price per per dollar spent or euro spent, whatever your currency is. Okay, I need to kill them. So, okay, that's good. I hope there's no more gun zombies. That would be unfortunate if there was. We'll get them injector to sell. Why not? But that must have been all the zombies. Another med injector. Wow, 3k. Not bad. Okay. A lot of rifle ammo as well, so that's cool. Is there anything here? Nope. A game that's worth your time, or time per dollar, euro, whatever spent. Let me see. I guess you could include Bioshock. Bioshock standalone without sale does cost a little too much. I mean, Bioshock is also just a great story game, right? It's also a classic. Also, Bioshock 1 won Game of the Year, I believe, and I don't know which year, but I believe one of those actually won Game of the Year. The story's great. You can get a bit of hours out of it. I think all three games I have in complete 100 hours, and that is with 100%. But I bought all three games with 10 euros, so around $10. So if you do, 100% the three games, you're looking, around at least 75 to 100 hours. And 75 to 100 hours for $10 is great. It's a great price. But you do have to buy it on sale, because base price of these games are not necessarily cheap. Obviously, what is always worth your time or survival games are like, per money spent, or just free to play multiplayer games. They are just the best when it comes to worth, because you can play them indefinitely and spend less. Just like Minecraft. Minecraft is probably the best game for the effectiveness. You'll profit the most if you are playing Minecraft. I'm not gonna go there yet. I'm gonna check over here. Maybe there's a crate. Who knows? There are no crates. That sucks. Alright, let's see, let's think. Let's put our thinking caps on, as Charlie would say it. So we have 15k. Well, pretty much 15k. Oh. I think I'll just buy ammo. I don't think. Yeah, that's about it. Maybe I should have saved before I bought those, but I don't think it's too bad. Alright, I guess I'll continue this conversation after. Because now we have to lock in 24, by the way. So BSAA. Oh. Check the charms. We got Cute Bear. Increases mid-range firepower, sacrificing close quarter potency. So I can't. Okay, I see. I have to stay away from the guy. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, 18. Okay. Let's get it. Aura. Fuck me. Harriet. I would like to no-hit this. This will take a while, but I would very much like to no-hit this and plan for it too. Because of Hunk, mainly. I would say no-hitting this is easier than no-hitting Hunk. So. Anyways. Wow, that durability is great. I do have to repair now. Good. Okay, so okay, that's cool. We're skipping because I okay. Let's let's reset. This may take a while. Yeah, I have to actually put the gun down when I want to parry, which makes sense. I don't get it. Like, I guess I don't get that one. Do I actually have to like damage him a lot until he like just drops down dead? Oh, just drops down from the car. That's okay, we'll use one shot. Okay, dude. Seriously, do you have to do that? Like, or can I parry the the car? Christ. Yeah, parrying this game is just a lot easier than Dark Souls. Okay. 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 We're gonna have a counter of deaths and reset, because sometimes I didn't just let the zombies kill me and just reset. So I'm gonna have both of them just to see how much I retried. I don't want to. Actually, I may use a bit more rifle then. It's a bit more rifle. So he's gonna use the car. Okay. Nope. I guess I did too early. Yeah, parrying is a lot of fun in games. In Elden Ring, I did the no hit run, and I mostly parried the bosses I could. That's an interesting perspective. Because parrying, I wouldn't say these are better. Some bosses it's easier to parry than fight normally. Like I just get hit if I do that. Right? How yeah. Like okay. Okay, so when I parry him, I definitely always need to repair, because if he does the 3 combo, I mean my axe is just dead. I have no idea. Leave me alone. Okay. Cool. Yeah, like look at that. I can just like press it like a second earlier and still parry. Nice. What do you? There's a red shot here. What? What are you doing? No. Oh. I should have let the gun down. Yeah, again, parrying not so hard. Yeah, I don't really get this. Like, do I just... Oh, hey. That works. That works, actually. Okay, so I don't actually need to use a Requiem shot. I can just, like, loop the car. So I guess when he jumps on the car, you need to stay close. Okay. Okay, well, it would work if the car actually, like, the car actually, you know. Oh. I could actually move around the car. So, like, I was probably still use some Requiem shots. I mean, we have a lot of them. Might as well. Yeah, we can do 3 each. So Mr. X. X gonna give it to you what? It's like I can only get 2 hits for some reason. Yeah, dark hit doesn't really. Okay, no. I can't actually parry that. Do we use my handgun right here? Our handgun is. Holy shit. Let's reload. What the fuck are you doing? What the? Oh god. What am I even doing there? I did. Okay, so not safe. Not safe. Yeah, I mean, having the Vasa's throw shit is cool and all, but I guess quality of it is not really desired. Not the desired outcome yet. Yeah, perfect, I agree. Wasted a shot there. That sucks. That's not good. Item reset. Yep, that was the last one anyway. Rifle, like, shotgun is good. It does have a cute bear charm on it. But I don't really know how much mid-range is. Is it like at least 5 meters? Like this is part of mid-range. I mean, they're fucking sniped. Yeah, okay. I don't know how to like, actually. It's just a Requiem, I guess. A lot of damage. Boss takes a lot of damage. Cute bear charm, do something. Stay close. Come on, dude. Got ahead of myself? Dude. Come here, dude. What are you doing? I parried it. But I'm still got damage. Yeah, for this run I don't really want to use any kind of exploit. Could have done like game Insanity is already pretty easy, even with no heal. No, Insanity itself is pretty easy if you just like play the game. No need for. Yeah, I realized a little too late. It's gonna take a while, but it's doable. I'm gonna actually split the recording here.